It's very difficult to draw the line between a joke and harassment. So you have to study the situation. It is a very, very tricky issue. You can't really just come and say this person has been sexually harassed and investigation has to take place, or else some of these things are just as a result of grudges and not necessarily harassment itself. In my view, it depends on the taste of the individual. Some men like long trousers, long skirts. Others love short skirts. Others love medium skirts. So they'll comment on how a lady is looking, whether they're wearing long, short, medium, tight. What I'd like to say is that harassment can be done both ways. A lady can harass a man can harass a woman. So we just have to be professional as we conduct ourselves in the organizations.
Like the saying normally goes, really how you dress describes or says what you are. We are different as human beings, and you find that certain people prefer to just be in slacks all the time, rarely in skirts. Others prefer skirts, and so on and so forth. So I think that the way we dress, we should always have other people in mind. We don't want to dress to entice. But you can dress respectively. It could be a short skirt, yes, but you are respectable because you're at a place of work. You don't want the larger portion of your thighs maybe to be showing to the public, because you know what message that would send to the people that are around you. So at a workplace, you want to be very careful with the way you're dressing. Even if you just want to maintain wearing skirts, short skirts, but I think it has to be something that will be not offensive to the people that are around you, to avoid issues of sexual harassment. Yeah, I feel that maybe this topic should be embraced in most organizations. There has to be policies to do with sexual harassment, because it's a very tricky topic. What defines sexual harassment? Others think that it has to do with somebody touching you, probably in the wrong place. But it really goes beyond that, the comments that people make and so on. So it has to be well defined so that we know, and awareness as well. We should be aware of what constitutes sexual harassment, and the earlier it is reported, the more minimized it will be. But if we tolerate it, then it can no longer be described as sexual harassment, because it's like you're both mutual to the yes, you've embraced it, the both of you, so it's no longer sexual harassment. So I think there has to be a lot of awareness on the issue. Sometimes it's the issue of maybe women enjoying the flatter that is coming from the other side, but you don't want it to go so far. So when it gets a bit far, then you say no, sexual harassment. Meanwhile, maybe the man thought this person is actually enjoying what I'm doing. And also the women like to flirt a little, so you find that the men are put in a tight position, though they would not want to report on sexual harassment, because I think that undermines the personality of a man, so it may not come out. But otherwise, yes, we may be aware, but when you talk about awareness on sexual harassment, you want to ensure that before a woman can actually report to say this is sexual harassment, they should check their behavior, so that they know to say what I'm doing may lead to A, B, C, D, and so on and so forth.
That was the human resource personnel telling us about the connection between dressing and, of course, sexual harassment at the office, and just generally dressing of ladies at a workplace. Now, this is the end of Woman 360. We've had a beautiful show. We've learned about sexual harassment. So ladies out there, someone hugs you at the office and you don't want to, or somebody calling you, hey, sweetheart, hey, honey, and you're not really approving to that. That is sexual harassment. Next week on Woman 360, we are talking careers of ladies. Do the careers the ladies take up have a bearing on the behavior? Watch this next week on Sunday. I'm Judy Ngulube. Good evening and God bless you.